When beginning the academic and professional practice unit, I was apprehensive over the amount of written work involved, as I find my skill set to be a lot more creative and hands-on. Nevertheless, I had picked up on some vital skills that I can take forward into the workplace and use in my degree. When beginning the unit, we started with some very beneficial seminars to find out what kind of learner I am. This will not only be useful for this particular unit, but once I found out that I was an activist and a reflector, I could maximise my abilities to get the most out of my studies. This theory by Honey and Mumford allowed me to understand the styles that would best suit me. Being an activist, I am open-minded and willing to have a go at all situations. This applied well when doing the news release, as it was new to me and I had to do a lot of independent research to fully understand the brief. As well as this, I also fell into the reflector category. When it came to writing my reflective essay, I felt I excelled in this, as I was able to use my skill set to write about my findings. However, from this learning experience, I also found out my weaknesses and what I can improve, including not taking enough risks and being slow to make up my mind. When reflecting on the portfolio, the briefs like the blog post allowed me to expand on what I already knew about from A-level. Before writing the blog, I had previously made my own in sixth form, reflecting and documenting the stages of me editing music video for my coursework. The portfolio brief, however, I found to be a lot more personal and easier to connect with my audience, as I was sharing my own experiences. From this, I expanded my communication skills and capability to write concisely, as I had a very limited word count of 500 words. This challenged my ability to be selective and keep content to the best quality. Specifics of the lecture I had applied to my work, like how to format the blog and how to write it. I felt that I wanted to expand my understanding, so I read selected parts of Strategic Writing by Marsh, Guth and Short, which gave me useful tips on how to make a successful blog. Further on in the portfolio, I produced 4 social media posts, which I thought would be the easiest one, as I engage and post on social media frequently. But surprisingly, there was a lot more to it than I anticipated. As I use social media on a daily basis, I'm aware of the conventions they need to display to make a successful post. However, the 4 Twitter posts I had to create were in an academic context. Therefore, I used my knowledge of the seminar creating posts for the Bournemouth Air Show. These posts include elements like the working link to direct the viewer, an engaging image, hashtags and an interesting caption. So from this, I made sure to follow the same conventions to make mine a professional post rather than a casual personal one. When writing the media release, I originally thought it wouldn't be a difficult thing to do, as there was a lot of information given in the workshops with plenty of examples to look into, like the CIPR Skills Guide. However, when coming to write my own, I found it very challenging, as the brief had to be done on behalf of the brand Lush. This meant I had to adapt my style of writing to fit with the brand image and my product. I had never written on behalf of the company before, so I had to do a lot of research into Lush's previous press releases and other products to get an insight of what they sound like. This is a very beneficial skill set to have, as within the working environment, and I feel this unit had helped me develop the ability to write professionally. In conclusion, I felt that the unit really aided my learning towards professional communication. I feel I would be able to apply these skills towards the workplace, as I had taken some valuable lessons from the academic and professional practices unit.